Welcome to Senior Insights. My name is Cynthia, and welcome to my kitchen. I am going to make some lasagna today, and I hope I'm going to make lasagna my way. So stay tuned. The first thing is you have to gather all your ingredients, which I'm sure you already know. I had cooked up some hamburg and onion and garlic yesterday or the day before because I made something else that I needed the hamburg for. So I did that, and that's been just waiting for me. To that, I'm going to add at least 1/4 of this, most likely more, marinara sauce. So that's what I'm going to do for the meat. So let me do that now. I decided to use all the marinara sauce. So that is a 23-ounce jar. I decided that because I wanted a fabulous lasagna. So the meat and sauce layer is prepped. Now I'm going to move on to the cheese mixture. I have 2 pounds of ricotta cheese, or 32 ounces. I cleaned out my cheese drawer, and I had some parm that was due to be used, and I had some assaggio that was due to be used. So this is about a 1/2 cup of those cheeses. I figured I may as well throw those in. And I'm going to throw in a 3/4 cup of mozzarella. Well, maybe 1/2 cup, because I'm going to put mozzarella on the top. I don't want to overdo it. And to that, I'm going to add 2 eggs, which I like to beat them before I put them in. It helps incorporate them a little bit better. I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of parsley, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, a 1/2 teaspoon of ground pepper or to taste, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, because I only put a 1/2 in because cheese is salty. So I want to make sure that I don't overdo it. So I'm going to add those in here. My pan has been sprayed, and now I'm going to go and get the lasagna noodles. So I forgot to tell you that in the cheese mixture I added 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and 1 teaspoon of onion powder. And now I'm starting to add the lasagna noodles, and this is where my experiment comes in. I am using uncooked lasagna noodles. And I know I've never done it before, so this is another one of my famous experiments. I have seen someone do it on YouTube, and it worked perfectly fine. So I'll let you know. I'm going to assemble the lasagna now. Basically, you know what a lasagna is. You have 1 layer of noodles, 1 layer of meat and sauce, more noodles, cheese, and so on. So I'll come back when I'm done with that. Here's the finished product. I'm going to show you the layering. I did use a 1/2 jar more of the marinara sauce because I was nervous that since the noodles weren't cooked, I wanted to make sure they had enough moisture and that they were submerged in moisture. But as I'm filming this, I see a corner that's not. I'll take care of that. So now this goes in the oven for 350 degrees for 30 minutes. I'm going to check it then, and it can go for another up to 15 minutes at 350. So I'll be back when it's done, and we'll have a taste. Here is the lasagna fresh out of the oven. Now I'm going to have a taste. This is what it looks like cut. I use this little type spatula, or I don't know what you call it, but that's what I used. It made it easier to get it out of the pan. And there's the piece that I'm going to have to eat. It looks really good, doesn't it? I'll take a bite. Here's what it looks like. I'm going to take a bite. The noodles came out soft. It's good. It's delicious, actually. I'm glad that the noodles came out okay. I was nervous about that because, you know, some of my experiments don't always come out that great. But this tastes good. The noodles are soft, and it saves a lot of time. So I would say give it a try. So thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and try out the lasagna. Try it. You'll like it.